All right, we do have a cord. Mr. Don Muhammad. Please state your name and address for the record.
Good evening. I'm Don Eric Muhammad of 1517 Martha Street. I've been in communication with Mr. Robert Hester, and I've been continuing to make significant progress on the property repairs. What I'm here for is to continue to be allowed to pull permits so I could continue improving my homestead.
Gotcha. Anybody have any questions? Any questions? That is my district. I've been in communication with Mr. Muhammad as well. Mr. Begares.
For the record, some of the work that has been done has not been inspected. You can allow an extension, but before we will issue an additional permit or extend that permit, we're requesting that Mr. Muhammad, come to our office and request an inspection, make sure what was done appropriately.
Gotcha.
And we will extend the permit.
Gotcha. I'm willing to approve it based on those conditions from Mr. Begares. Do you have a time? Mr. Begares, you want to attach a time?
He can come in this week and we can get that scheduled.
Okay. Mr. Muhammad, you okay with that? Okay. I'm good with extending the permit and granting extra time as recommended by Mr. Begares. Please vote.
Mr. Harvey, do you want to defer it?
I do. That's deferred for 30 days. I think last time we met, we said we would come every 30 days just for updates. So I'm good with recommending 30 days. Mr. Muhammad, you okay with
Mr. Muhammad, can you come to the mic, please? That'll be October 15th? Okay.
This will be only notice, Mr. Muhammad, so you will have to report on October
15th.
just for updates. But make sure you stay in communication with Mr. Begares.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Everybody's clear? Yes. Please vote.
5 in favor.
Okay, number 5 has been deleted. Number 6 has been deleted. Number 7, an ordinance ordering demolition and authorizing the City of Lake Charles to enter into an agreement for demolition of a structure located at 211 North Hodges Street. Bobby, no middle name, LaFleur, and June Marie Jubert LaFleur, owners. Mr. Hester.
This is a residential hurricane damaged structure, and you can see in the pictures there's some roof damage to the structure. There's some exterior wall damage. You have some damaged windows, all exposing the interior to severe weather damage of this structure.
Offering to the record the pictures showing the condition of the property and notices to the appropriate parties.
Okay, we have a cord, Ms. June LaFleur, who wishes not to speak. That is in my district. I'm going to recommend normal delays. Any questions? Please vote.
5 in favor.
Number 8, an ordinance ordering demolition and authorizing the City of Lake Charles to enter into an agreement for demolition of a structure located at 612th Street, Stratton Oakmont Properties LLC, owner. Is this?
Okay, this is a commercial structure. It's the old Kroger's building. You can see in the pictures, I've taken some good pictures. The interior has roof collapse. The back walls are collapsing of the structure. There's 2 loading docks in the back that have standing water. The building is unsecured. They're starting to write graffiti and vandalism all over the back of the building. There's illegal dumping going on at the back of the building, and there's overgrown vegetation and weeds around the property. And it is a safety and health risk, and we've had lots of complaints.
And offering to the record the pictures of the property and the notices to the appropriate parties.
Okay, this is Mr. Fundell's district. Mr. Fundell, any comments, concerns?
You have something? You had something?
I just want to make a point for the record. You have in your booklet a letter from the owner and the owner's architect that's dated August 27th about an intent to clean up the property and plans for the structure. They asked for 6 weeks to get the property secured, cleaned up, and I think if we want to defer it for 6 weeks, which is what hearing date, that may be appropriate. But if you want to go ahead and vote on condemnation, they did provide some documentation of what their intent is for the property.
November 19th?
Well, it's your day. I say they could have been keeping this property up already. Maybe we, instead of giving the full 6 weeks, we asked them to report sometime before then, so if they're making any progress, just the thought, if you're giving thought to give them time, I would say, you at least shorten the time frame.
We could do
you know,
it,
have,
yeah,
have
it's
them
open,
fix it, you know, do
October.
what they're supposed to do within 6 weeks, but hey, if they don't start anything in 2 or 3 weeks, why give them more time?
How about October 15th, about a month,
So
30 days?
just for clarity, how much time are we giving?
October 15th, and so they can report to you all what their progress or lack of progress is.
Okay,
Excuse me, Corey, you're deferring it 30 days, right?
Yes, sir.
You're deferring it, not taking action
we
on it.
deferring.
Yeah, the final.
Okay.
But with the cat, you know, hopefully they will understand that means they need to start. I mean, even if they're not gonna do anything with it, they need to take care of the problem.
Correct. We will relay that message to them.
Especially the water.
Yeah, especially water in that bay.
Exactly.
I
And
mean,
we agree with that.
they need to, I mean, they could get some relatively inexpensive sump pumps and get that at least out of there. It's gonna just continue to accumulate.
Fence it off or something.
Yeah, fence it off and, you know, and pump it out, cause it's a mosquito issue.
Everybody okay with that? The recommendation is 6 weeks, just for clarity. Do we have to vote?
Yeah, 30-day deferral.
30 days.
30 days. Okay. Everybody good with that? Please vote.
5 in favor.
Moving forward, number 9 has again been deferred until October 15, 2025. Number 10, an ordinance ordering demolition and authorizing the City of Lake Charles to enter into an agreement for demolition of a structure located at 2611 Ernest Street, rear porch only. James Darrell Talbot and Tamis Davida Sari Talbot, owners. Ms. Hester.
And this is a, yes, this is a rear porch only for a residential structure. And you can see in the pictures, it has total roof collapse of the structure, exterior wall damage. They have a couple of windows that are damaged, and the interior is all severely damaged.
Offering to the record the pictures that are before you all and notices to the appropriate parties.
Okay. Any questions? Any questions? Mr. Young, this is your district.
Recommend normal delays.
Norman delays is the recommendation. Please vote.
5 in favor.
Number 11, an ordinance ordering demolition and authorizing the City of Lake Charles to enter into an agreement for demolition of structures located at 2901 Creole Street. 2 houses. Warren Blanchette, owner. Mr. Hester.
And these are storm damaged structures. They're residential. There are 2 houses. And both of them have pretty severe roof damage. You can see in the pictures, there's exterior wall damage, exterior window damage. They were open to the public and all exposing the interior to severe weather damage of the structure. And we had the owner here and he said he wanted them demolished.
Any comments, questions? Mr. Young, this is your district.
Just to clarify, demolished at the city's expense, placing lien on the
Did
property.
he talk to you, Corey?
He did not, but I think he talked to Shanette and
Yeah. He said he wanted the city to demolish both of them.
yeah.
1515?
Sir? Yeah, I think he's present.
He
He just didn't fill out a card. You saw him?
Yeah, he said he was leaving, so
Okay,
he
he
said
must have
for the
left.
city to demolish them.
So 1515?
1515?
Okay.
1515 is the recommendation. Please vote.
5 in favor.
Number 12 has been deferred until October 15, 2025. Number 13 has been deleted. Number 14 has been deleted. Number 15 has been deleted. Number 16, an ordinance ordering demolition and authorizing the City of Lake Charles to enter into an agreement for demolition of a structure located at 2923 General Collins. Louis Haley and Dorothy May Hicks Haley, owners, subject to tax sale to the state of Louisiana.
And this is a residential structure, and we've had lots of complaints from the neighbors. It's been open to the public for a very long time. You can see in the pictures, there's roof damage, there's exterior wall damage, there's some windows that are broken out, and all exposing the interior to severe weather damage of this structure.
Offering
We
to the
have-
record the picture showing the condition of the property and the notices to interested parties.
Any comments, questions? This is Councilman Bilbo's district. His recommendation is 1515. Please vote.
5 in favor.
Is there anyone here for number 17? Anyone here to hear number 17? Being there is no one, move forward, or we,
This is, I'll call out the address. This is for 2512 Tupelo Street. Okay, nobody's present.
it's here, deferred.
Did they want to do deferred?
No, y'all want us to start it over.
Okay, well, we're going to delete this matter.
Okay, so we're deleting number 17. We're deleting number 17. Number 18, an ordinance ordering demolition and authorizing the city of Lake Charles to enter into an agreement for demolition of a structure located at 718 North Lyon Street. Jonathan Gray and Jaquay Jackson Gray owners. Mr. Hester.
And this is a residential storm damage structure. And you can see in the pictures, the back of the house has really bad roof damage. It has exterior wall damage, window damage. It's all exposing the interior to severe weather damage of the structure, and it is open to the public.
Offering to the record the pictures that are before you and the notices to the interested parties.
Any comments or questions? That is my district. The rest of my recommendation is 1515. Please vote.
5 in favor.
Number 19, an ordinance ordering demolition and authorizing the city of Lake Charles to enter an agreement for demolition of a structure located at 2310 North Old Highway 171, the garage and the barn. Charles, Richard, Frank, and Dana Ann Kilchrist, owners.
And this is a storm damage. It's a barn, a garage. And you can see in the pictures, the metal roof is just all damaged. Interior walls are damaged, and the interior, I'm sure, is pretty bad.
We don't have a core, but we do have someone to speak. It's fine.
No,
Please
just say
state
we're
your
offering-
name and address for the record.
Before it gets, we're
Charles
offering
Richard
to the
Frank.
record the pictures showing the condition of the property and the notices to the party.
Yes, sir. The Charles Richard Frank, yes, 2310 is our rent house. But in the last 6 months, this side has collapsed.
It's from the hurricane.
But it's, there's stuff inside of there that it's unsafe for us to go in there and get it. But if you can give us at least 3 months, we can shore it up and get everything out, and then we can start demolishing it.
Okay. And this is there any neighboring structures? Do we know next
No,
to
it's
them? Any
next to
neighbors
our
or children
house.
that play?
It's next to us.
It's all-
That's
okay.
our neighbor house. We bought the house. Our neighbor passed away, and we bought the house. It's right next to it. We're 2308 Old Highway 171
Gotcha.
North.
Okay.
And we just, it just started to collapse. All of a sudden, in our,
I'm willing to give them 90 days.
December 17th?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
The recommendation is going to be to
Deferred? Yes, sir.
defer
December
for 90
17th.
days until, what's the date, Mr.?
December 17th.
December 17th. That'll be your only notice as well.
that'll be fine,
All
sir.
right. Thank you. Please vote.
5 in favor.
Number 20 has been deferred until November 19, 2025. Number 21 has been deleted, and 22 has been deleted. Ordinance for final action. Number 23, an ordinance accepting the lowest bid, the lowest responsible bid, and authorizing the city of Lake Charles to enter into an agreement for project number CP 3469, McNeese Sidewalk to Carbina Road to Lake Crest Boulevard, and amend the budget as necessary. That was for Mr. Bilbo, so I'll take it. The recommendation for this project is to be awarded to RC Paving Incorporated in the total amount bid of $238,154.75. I move that we please accept this bid. Please vote.
5 in favor.
24, an ordinance authorizing the city of Lake Charles to negotiate excess workers' compensation insurance by accepting the lowest responsible bid for the period beginning October 1st, 2025 through October 1st, 2026. Any questions? Comments?
I'll put on the record, the recommendation is to accept the bid for Midwest Casualty Carrier. The premium price is $181,971, which will be a savings to the city, I think of between $88,000 to $99,000.
So we're getting comparable coverage for less money?
Correct.
Okay. 'Cause I know some of the past bids, we actually got more coverage for less money.
Yeah.
Insurance markets are settling down, so that's a good thing.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Any comments or questions? Please vote.
Five in favor.
Number 25, an ordinance authorizing the City of Lake Charles to allow more than 20% cumulative increase for a change order for a project number CP 2894 Nelson Road, 24-foot sewer line, CIPP lining. Questions, comments?
I'll just say for the record, Mr. Beasley, you had asked about this.
Yes, I
and
spoke to Kevin,
Oh, okay.
and he explained the whole thing to me. If anybody's got any questions, I can answer them. I know Kevin's not here, but that project got a lot bigger than expected for some unforeseen issues in the sewer line, and that's why it had an overage, so.
Everybody good? Questions, comments? Please vote.
Five in favor.
Number 26, an ordinance authorizing the City of Lake Charles to enter into an agreement with Environmental Technical Sales to repair the fine screen aqua screen at wastewater plant BC. Questions, comments? Please vote.
Five in favor.
27, an ordinance amending sections 53014, figure 1, 53024, figure 2, 53034, figure 3, 53044, figure 4, 53045, and figure 5, and 5. That's a lot of those. And 53053. Ordinance relative to additional 5-foot setback along with arterial or collector corridors and federal or state designated routes on additional 10-foot for facilities that include fuel cells per section 24520310. Questions? Mr.
I was just gonna say, is yours just an easy explanation of that?
Yes, there is. It's a technical adjustment. That additional 5 foot is kind of separated from all the development standards in the ordinance. We're putting it in each section of each zoning district, so it's easy to find when someone's doing a code review. So it's not changing anything in the ordinance, we're just moving it from one single area to each area in the zoning code.
That was easier.
It's a cleanup.
Councilman Young.
Yeah, what's also easy explanation, if you don't mind, for an arterial corridor? Are those,
Arterial and collectors are identified on the master street address map. It's, Ryan Street is an arterial, Common Street's a collector, Lake Street's a collector, so they're all identified by
I
MCAL.
didn't know if it was by lanes, because some of
No.
those surprised me, like Hodges is,
On our website, we have a street designation map that's produced by MCAL.
go with me. Thank you.
Questions? Any questions? Please vote.
Five in favor.
Number 28, an ordinance amending section 53042 of chapter 24 of the Lake Charles zoning ordinance relative to permitted uses within business districts, drive-in or drive-through facilities.
Again, it's an ordinance cleanup. The ordinance limits drive-through facilities to no more than 2,500 square feet. Since COVID, that's kind of gone out the window. Everybody's put in a drive-through. There's no restaurant on any major business district that's less than 2,500 square feet. So it's just an ordinance cleanup.
Gotcha. Any comments, questions?
Have we considered increasing the amount of stacking that's required at some of these places, because different places present problems, because I mean, we all know who they are. I mean, Ryan Street gets backed up,
We
which is
have
good
not,
for their business, but it's,
we have our existing stacking requirements for these type of facilities. Generally along, these routes are all state routes, so they're going to get reviewed by the DOTD anyway. So they probably have more stacking requirements than the city, but we can evaluate that going forward, just to
Probably
make sure.
should. I
And
mean-
it could be based on the type of drive-through. Your drive-through pickup windows for a Chili's or something is not as much of an impact as a crawfish
Right, yeah,
facility.
yeah,
So
that-
we may need to look at the type of use and the type of product that's being
Right.
sold in the drive-through.
Okay. Any questions, comments? Please vote.
Five in favor.
29, an ordinance amending section 7C2 of chapter 23 of the City of Lake Charles Code of Ordinance relative to exterior storage areas.
Again, another ordinance cleanup. It's not clear on the spacing of the slats for screening storage areas. It states that it must be greater than 25.25 inches. it needs to say no more than 0.25 inches. So that's just another clarification.
Gotcha. Comments?
I've got some good code reviewers, and they're picking up all these little things as we're going through them, so
Gotcha.
you'll be seeing some adjustments as we go forward.
Gotcha. We appreciate it. Comments, questions? Please vote.
5 in favor.
Number 30, an ordinance adding section 520332 of chapter 24 of the Lake Charles zoning ordinance relative to curb cuts. Mr.
Same
Mayor.
thing.
Same thing. Comments, questions? Please vote.
5 in favor.
31, an ordinance accepting the lowest responsible quote and authorizing the city of Lake Charles to enter into an agreement for Central Auditorium Theater repairs.
Couple of comments on this one.
Yes. Comments, questions?
Or
Councilman
do you want to
Young.
read in the bid? I'm sorry.
Are you good?
Okay. So I'm happy to see Central Schools Theater getting put back into place. Anybody who knows me knows that that building, what happens there is very important to me. There's a lot of good synergy between theater groups and artists and dance groups and all of the kind. I'm curious as to why the theater wasn't completed when the general repairs were made to the building, making it a little bit more easy for FEMA reimbursement. Do we feel confident that we can get reimbursement for this?
Probably when it, I wasn't part of that initial assessment, but it probably wasn't considered mission critical to get the building back up and running. And when you look at your FEMA funds, there's only so much. So you go for the things that get the building back up and running for the tenants, and then we start going from there. With our grants management group, HGA, we worked together for the past roughly about a year, 8 months, and we found out this particular project is FEMA reimbursable. So
Right.
90% of the cost of this will be reimbursed to us.
Great.
And I think, Mr. Young, some of the items that were identified as being repaired now in the very beginning, they weren't noticed in the very beginning. It wasn't something you could structurally see.
I see. Thank you, Mike.
And if you have questions on what it's rigging, curtain, like Mr. John said, it's just the hidden stuff that gets the building running.
Any other comments or questions? I have a question. Does this entire bid does it need to be read into the record or?
No, just the base bid and the alternate.
Okay. Any other comments or questions? Please vote. Oh, we gotta read? Okay. So I need to read. I thought Mr. Rudin was about to read, I'm sorry. So the entire thing? Okay. So here we go. The base bid includes the 72-channel dimmable power distribution system designed to support the conventional lighting fixtures, closely matching the originally specified equipment and layout. Substitutions have been made only where the specified products are discontinued, unavailable, or the manufacturer is no longer in business. All substituted components maintain equivalent function and intent, with the base bid of $208,975. The alternate bid reflects a functionally equivalent solution using 48 circuits on the motorized breaker panel to support the available LED lighting fixtures. The proposed LED fixtures align with the original specification in terms of performance and application, but require fewer circuits due to lower power consumption and simplified electrical demands. This alternate has been provided solely to accommodate current product availability and does not represent a system enhancement or upgrade. Alternate 1 at $1,800. There's any comments or questions?
Porsche Advanced.
Oh, I'm sorry. There you go. Yes, thank you, Councilman Young. This bid was by Porsche Advanced Systems LLC. Comments or questions? Please vote.
5 in favor.
All right, 32. The following resolutions may be adopted by consent. Does anyone have anything they need to pull? Being there is none, numbers 32 through 40, hearing date will be November 5th, 2025. Again, 32 through 40, hearing date will be November 5th, 2025. Here we go. 32, a resolution setting date for public hearing on condemnation of structures located at 1900 Prajon Drive, Place Vendom Apartment Homes LLC owner. Number 33, a resolution setting a date for public hearing on condemnation of structure located at 633 South Franklin Street, shed only, Laura Gaddy Glenn and Leonard Gerard Gaddy owners. 34, a resolution setting date for public hearing on condemnation of structure located at 1030 13th Street, carport only, Russell William Young and Natasha Lynn Miller Young owners. 35, a resolution setting date for public hearing on condemnation of structures located at 2502 Root Street, rear house only. Lily Ann Duhorn and David T. Huddleston, estate owners. 36, a resolution setting date for public hearing on condemnation of a structure at 2713 General Vandenberg, Linda Gray Gidry, estate owner. 37, a resolution setting date for public hearing on condemnation of a structure located at 2915 Creole Street, R.H. Reynolds, Rental Property LLC owner. 38, a resolution setting the date for a public hearing on condemnation of structure located at 1901 7th Street, Earl Joseph Banks Jr., James Anthony Anderson, Bessie Mae Jonah Estate, Emmett Jonah Estate, and Sheila Marie LeBlanc Ozan, owners, subject to a tax sale to the state of Louisiana. 39, a resolution setting a date for a public hearing on condemnation of structure located at 1023 14th Street, Joshua John Common and Angela A. Acleese, owners. 40, I'm sorry, we got to amend number 40. So 40 will read, a resolution setting a date for public hearing on condemnation of a structure located at 813 and a half East Prion Lake Road, commercial building behind the main building, should be noted. David Lynn Tinker II and Kenise Pauline Stone Tinker, owners. 41, we need to appoint a chair. A resolution authorizing the City of Lake Charles to advertise to receive sealed bids for project number CP3237-WWTP A Basin A06 sewer rehabilitation. Councilman Young, will you take that?
Yes, sir.
Number 42, a resolution to Union Pacific Railroad Company requesting they address the properties adjacent to the railroad tracks along the Railroad Avenue corridor by clearing overgrown grass, vegetation, and removing debris. Again, any comments or questions? Please vote.
5 in favor.
The following ordinance are for introduction by consent and will be read into the record the day following this meeting at 1:00 p.m. That will be numbers 43 through 55 in the City Hall chambers in City Hall. This meeting is adjourned.
Boo! I have something I need to address the mayor and the city council about the way they're running City Hall. I came in here Monday, I'm a journalist. I travel around the country, and the way they're running this, the security is abominable. I asked about the city council meeting.